What's up, guys? All right. These are collective timeless readings. Okay. Down here on the bottom, we've got the King and Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor. So you're being watched heavily right now. And I'm also getting that your ancestors are like fucking like ready to pounce. Like they're surrounding you right now. They're like on standby if some people try to fucking get one on you. That's like the energy. Like they were pumping me up hard. And okay, I want to give a personal like piece in this, but also like there's this energy of like wanting to drop, like in some way or another, like things that you speak, like it's like, and I know I said this another time, like on a public platform, whatever can be used against you. So it's like, I know yesterday I spoke about like being caring, and I spoke a lot about like the heart and different things. And like, we've got heartbreak out here in this Nine of Swords, and our Magician is upright. He's not turned over. But I'm getting like, there's this like wanting you to stay stuck in grief. And so it's like, it's not that you don't need to process anything, of course, but like I know, because I can speak on that, like for me, like I've stayed stuck in depression and like lower emotions, and that's been something that's been used against me. So it's sort of this like, try, if there's something that you need to process, if there's pain that you need to process, of course, but like try to see why you're needing to move through that. This is hard for me to say. There are some people that I'm going to use the terminology too far gone, and I'm not putting down anybody here, and you can just take that however it resonates for you. But let me just say this, like whether or not you believe that's fine, but I mean too far gone to like choose to change in this lifetime and want to heal and awaken and stuff like that. And it's hard, like a part of me doesn't believe that. So anyway, sticking around situations that your intuition is telling you this is dangerous. Like there's been two or more, I can think of two very specifically where it was like, I even spoke that. I was like, this is dangerous. This feels dangerous. And I stuck around after that. It was a person I was dating for a little while. We didn't date that ended pretty quickly. And then another one was a situation with my family. And it's like, that's family, friends, like that's always going to be the hardest, because it's like you have other reasons that you're around them and stuff. And it's like with me, with being a parent and stuff like that, and I wanted these relationships to work, and that's been something that will probably there will be more grief to have to move through, because it's like there must be something from like a past life where I had a really close relationship with my mother or something like that, because I don't think it's normal to want to be fucked with, like to still stick around when people are just want to fuck with you. Like, I don't think that's normal, but I know my Chiron's in Cancer, and so it's like not having that close relationship with my family has been very painful for me. And so but regardless, like if you see that your people don't have good intentions for you, and it's not, like, once you detach, it's not personal, you cannot take it personal. But at the same time, if the more that you the one thing I want to say is like, the more that you stick around and they're collecting information, and you may be probably are collecting information as well, but you have to sit with that too of like, why am I doing this? Like, why am I really staying around these people if I always have to have my guard up, if I can never feel safe around them, if I can never, and I know that it feels dangerous. It's like, it's going to come back around to bite you in the ass is what I'm saying, because that's the situation that I've been in, is that there's been all these things that have been blocks because, and it may be regardless, like you have to go through these types of tests, because it's like, if people don't want to see you rise, they don't want to see you do better in life, like they're going to find ways to block you or whatever. Like, but I'm just using that example for me because it's like, I knew this situation, but because I tried to like weigh the pros and cons, and I let the couple of good things outweigh, but I wasn't choosing myself. It's like a lack of self-respect. It's like I was willing to sacrifice my well-being or my happiness essentially for other people. And it's like, or for other people's whatever. Yeah. I'll leave it there because it was more than one person involved. So, the more that you follow your intuition, the more that it's going to become stronger, and the more that you're going to have that relationship with God, and then you're going to start to choose that above everything else. And, I think everybody's got their journey regardless. And so, you're heavily protected. Okay. Let's see what else the cards have to say. You're getting like more awareness of like your place, and like, because like I said, we've got this King and Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor. I mean, that's like a fucking powerhouse right there. It's interesting because we have the King and the Queen kind of out in the outskirts, and this Emperor's in the middle. So I'm getting like God energy from this Emperor of like, I'm watching my babies right now. And you're in this very stable, like, well-balanced, grounded, like very, very grounded. That's the energy. I love Queen of Pentacles. I love that energy because it's like, as a parent, it's just like, to me, that's like, it goes to the Empress, and probably Empress first. Like, I think of that with like having kids and birthing things and stuff, but like that energy, because it's like kids are, you have to deal with the chaos with kids. So, you got to be ready for whatever. That's kind of just this journey too, though. It's like, you've got to be ready for the chaos. All right. All right. We've got this 3 of Wands and this 2 of Wands. My eyes are going to the fact that one guy is facing forward and the other guy is facing away. So there's a need for you to be courageous right now, whatever is going on. There are 3 of Pentacles is upright. So I'm getting that there's been a strong, like, do I want to speak it? But I can't let fear win. So like, I'm getting a strong, like, soul tribe coming together energy. And so I'm going to say this because I haven't felt that. Like, I haven't felt like that's been one of the things that has made it even harder to keep pressing forward. Not that I don't think that there's anyone that cares or anyone that supports. It's not that. It's just that not having like created that and that in my life, and then all of the tests that have actually come through on here with comments and these different things, all the trolling and stuff. What I'm going to say is that, especially if you're speaking it and you feel, and that like you're sending that protective energy out for the collective, you're going to be getting that back. That's how I'm just getting that feeling. Cause like I said, I don't see it in the physical right now. So, but there's just this knowing that it's like, you're going to have your people and it's going to come together when it's meant to be. And of course, regardless, you have your ancestors and everybody that's like on it, like right when you need them, it's even when you don't, like covering your ass, okay. So they're like, don't be afraid of your power right now, because they're definitely trying to like get your heart, they're trying to pull your heartstrings. So really be careful of that and protect your energy and your heart space. That's like, yeah, the crown and the heart. So process pain and grief if you're feeling it, but try not to get stuck in it, because they want to keep you there. Rest if you need to, because we have our Four of Swords out there. And there's some there's like emotional, they're trying to fuck with your discernment. Because that's what you're good at. Their Hierophant came out here too, so like keep that structure, like keep that routine, keep the things that you need to do to keep you in this King and Queen of Pentacles, keep staying in that grounded space. Fuck it up, y'all. Alright, I love you so much. Stay up. I love you. Take care. Protect your energy.